Hi everyone, and welcome to my new series, Holly in the Hebrides. I'm Holly, a freelance illustrator, living full-time van life with my husband and our 2 dogs. After 2 years of this lifestyle, you could say we have a bit of a routine going. In the winter, we travel to escape the harsh weather, before returning in the spring to settle somewhere for a while. Last year, we were working on the Isle of Mull, and this summer, it's the Isle of Mull, a beautiful Scottish island in the Inner Hebrides. Follow along as we discover what life is like here. Good morning everyone, welcome to a new video. Today I'm starting the video outside of the van, which I don't normally do. We've gotten up pretty early, which is something we don't normally do on a day off. Craig's got 1 day off work and then he's back at work tomorrow. We're actually at Calgary Bay. We camped here overnight. We're going to walk to the headland, which if I turn around, it's that bit there. We've done this walk once before, but we kind of stopped before we went all the way because we found a dead sheep with its lamb that was still alive, so that was quite distressing and we wanted to get back and tell people so that the farmer could come out and rescue the lamb. Hoping I don't see anything like that on today's walk. Let's take you along with us on our morning adventure. We're just at the headland now, and ahead of us, those are the boats. There's 2 of them, but one of those I was on to go out to see the puffins, and they've stopped together in the water because I think they're watching dolphins. Craig says you can see them.
I can see them jumping out of the water.
Oh, cool. So those are the Treshnish Isles.
Oh, fuck.
Those are the Treshnish Isles where the puffins live. I want to see them.
Where the boats are.
Like in between the sailboat. Oh yeah, I saw.
Did you?
I saw, yeah. Oh, gosh, yeah.
Yeah, I saw that at the front.
Is there lots of them?
2.
Yeah, I saw 2. Are you sure they're not whales?
No, they're not.
We are just stopping on the rocks to have a sandwich. We're having a lovely morning out, aren't we, Craig? It's very wild out here, lovely little plants to look at, so I'm barely looking at the view at all. I'm always looking at the ground. Lots of wild mint, very fragrant. What's that?
Dunno, someone's hand. It's as big as my hand.
No.
That was me, crab form. Maybe the
It's a
body.
lobster, isn't it?
Maybe the body's around here somewhere.
It's a lobster hand.
Oh yeah, maybe.
Hello everyone, welcome to Wednesday, I believe. I'm back in Tobermory today. I'm eating Scottish strawberries because they are in their prime right now. That's not a good example. Look at this one, beast. And they're so delicious, nothing is better than Scottish strawberries. And if you get them in a container like this, that's how you know they're the tastiest ones. So today I have to admit, feeling very lost. I would say I'm feeling lost. I'm feeling lost, demotivated. At the moment, I'm not really working on much client stuff. I have one repeat client, which is BBC Wildlife magazine. So every month I paint something for them. It's not very much. And then the rest of that is all self-initiated things like YouTube and Patreon and my shop and creating new pieces of artwork. And yeah, I am finding that a challenge to stay energized about at the moment. I don't know why, I just feel like there's a big weight on me, and I do think it has a lot to do with the state of the world currently. I know this is such a silly small problem for me to have, but it's just I'm not feeling like I want to put art out into a world that is like this. And then there's some other things as well, just my general feelings about the illustration industry and the future of it. Which I actually think I'm going to make into a standalone video to talk about some of the thoughts I've been having about my career personally and the illustration industry at large and how quickly everything's changing. So let me know if you'd like to see a video like that. It's probably going to be quite ranty, I would imagine. But maybe a bit cathartic, who knows. So my plans for today, I've looked after the dogs. They've had a nice big walk where they were just walking around sniffing. It's not so much about the walking for them, especially as they age. It's more about the sniffing. God. Maybe we won't put you in the front then. You can go up there. Not on my pillow. Quentin, get down. Down. Get down. He's seen some dogs outside. There are so many people and dogs today. In Tobermory. Stop it. What was I saying? My plan for today is get motivated, Holly. Get motivated. I am going to edit the Holly and Hebrides episode, the next one, and I'm going to take lots of breaks for my shoulders. That's my plan. Get outside, do some shoulder stretches, and that'll probably be my day today. Yeah, a bit repetitive, isn't it? A bit underwhelming at the moment. I was hoping to get out and draw more around the place, but oh my gosh, the weather every day has just been overcast. I need a good sky, and I'm not getting a good sky. So today in Mull, it's the Highland Games. This morning I went and I saw the opening ceremony kind of thing. So the pipe band starts in Ledgig car park and walks all around the harbour, and then it goes up to the fields where the Highland Games start. So that was cool to see. A lot of people came out to watch that, and then a lot of people follow the pipe band through the town and go up and watch the Highland Games. But I didn't want to do that because I think the Highland Games themselves don't really interest me that much. I'm not really someone who watches many sporting events or anything like that. Like, I just don't find it that interesting. Or like competitive things, you know. Today is a washout of a day. It has not stopped raining. It was raining all last night as well. Lovely Scottish rain that just drenches you. It's just such a faff getting rained on when you live in such a small space. Yesterday ended up being quite a productive day in the end, and I feel good about it. I actually was able to finish the next episode of Holly and the Hebrides. But yeah, I think probably I'll just update you either this evening or tomorrow, and yeah, I'm just gonna get on with my day. Hello, this is my greyhound. Sat on a little stool and it's gradually breaking and breaking. Well, what a difference a few days make. It's actually very lovely weather today, and yesterday was lovely as well. It's not as warm as it could be. And also there is horseflies, they have just arrived. This past week has been not very good, I would say. The weather has been awful, and I've just been feeling like so uninspired and so unproductive, and kind of like I was like wading through mud just to get things done. Yeah, I started to worry about my lack of productivity, lack of growth or direction with my business at the moment. I think for the first time in quite a long time, I've started to get worried about my job. I think that's because I haven't had client work for a while now, even though this year I've already done a big publishing job, and usually I do one of those a year, and that kind of keeps me ticking over. So I have done that. I just did it way back at the start of the year, and usually the summer is quite busy for me for work, so it's a bit different for me this year. But actually, I don't need to worry. Like, this is what I planned for with changing our lifestyle up like this. I wanted to have more time to do my own work and to figure things out and like change direction, and also just be in the world a bit more. Actually, everything's going to plan. Perhaps I'm not like as prolific as I would want to be, but that's not something you can force. It's something you kind of like build on. I'm just really finding that I want to work in my sketchbook a lot. So I'm just going to go with that. I'm watching a lot of sketchbook tours on YouTube, and that's inspiring me. So maybe I'm just in my sketchbook era right now. Yeah, so I'm just kind of reminding myself that yes, you might be worried like long term about the future of your industry, what you're going to do for the rest of your working life, but also we're living this alternative lifestyle that means that I don't have to work so much. So I should really just be like feeling grateful for this time. I have periods that are slow and unproductive, and then I can like notice when I'm building back that inspiration. It's just like the ebb and flow, isn't it? I'm grateful that I've got this time to experience that. Perhaps this series might be coming to an end soonish. Let me know what you think of the series, if you want it to carry on. Yeah, just any feedback is really appreciated with my channel. I just want to make things that people actually want to watch. Thanks to my patrons, thank you to anyone who's bought anything in my Etsy shop, and thanks for everyone who watches and interacts with my videos here. I really appreciate you, and I'll see you again next week for another video. Bye!